Alright, let's start with your legs wider than shoulder width. Exhale down into a sumo squat. Inhale, straightening up. So as you come down, your thighs are pressing out to your sides and knees stay behind your toes. Just making sure that you're hinging from your bum pushing back and not from your body going down or your knees going forwards. So you're pushing the hips back, abs in, inner thighs working, controlling your up. So keeping your ribs in as well. Make sure there's no sinking happening on your lower or middle back. Equal pressure on both feet. Exhaling down, bum back. Relax your neck. And as you exhale, you can drop your eye gaze slightly if you'd like. Good. Think of pulling up your knees as you straighten a small bum squeeze. Alright, 10 pulses here. 9 and 8. Keep your abs engaged. If you feel any knee pain, bring that squat a little bit higher or it stays pain-free for you. Okay, last one. Slowly straighten up. So next set, we're going to keep the spine straight and narrow your feet a little bit. Plie squats. Tipping toe. Straightening your knees. And then we'll lower the heels. You can follow me here. Exhale down. Arms up to you, but you can place it on your hips. Reaching up and lower. So we're still working on inner thighs, a little bit more focus on holding your core and working your ankles and your calves. So showing you side view here. There is a tendency of your knees to collapse if we go too low in this movement. Your core holding your body. Think of squeezing your bum to straighten your knees, pulling up those kneecaps. And almost done here. Stay with that nice control without popping or jamming into your knees. Okay, next one, let's go into pulses. So from here, bend knees, open out your thighs and ready, pulse. 4, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, abs in, 2 more. 1, fully straighten, control, heels down and roll your body down, breathing. Soften your shoulders and neck, walk to your left leg, pull your chest to your knee. Stretching your hamstrings, a little bit on your hips as well. Other side. And coming back to the middle, let's slowly walk your legs into the center. And then we roll your spine bone by bone all the way up. Okay, next set, we're going to work with lunges. Take one leg back. Abs are in. Exhale, push your bum back. Both knees are bending. Make sure your front knee is behind your toes. If you can, in line with your ankle. And push through your front heel so you feel that bum and hamstring activation. If it's too easy, you can take a wider step back. Still pushing through your front heel to control your way back up from your glutes. So finding a range that's comfortable for your knees, so it doesn't have to be all the way down. And let's do 2 more. Exhaling, pushing your bum back, so make sure there's a hinge at your hips. And pressing through your front heel, so notice what muscle is bringing your body back up. Last one, and come up a little bit slower. And changing sides. Okay, so now you have your other leg behind. Again, check that your hips are square, your ribs and hips are connected, and exhale, hinging back. Take your time to move, so no rush at all. So you want your knee behind your toes, if possible, align with your ankle. Can adjust the width of your feet as well. Bum is pushing back the moment you lean forwards. So make sure the knee bends as you come down without pain. Reaching up, so if there's pain, you can hold on to something beside you or go down for a smaller range. Let's do 1 more. Exhaling down, bum back, abs in. And then we rest. Good job. Alright, moving on to next exercise. Let's lie down on the side. Both knees will be fully straightened, and we're gonna have your top hand fingertips for gentle support. Follow my top leg turning out, reaching up to ceiling. Flex your ankle, lower your leg back down. So turn out from your thigh bone, reach it up to ceiling, squeeze your bum, and exhale, control that movement down. Inhale as you bend and you reach. Think of turning out. Exhale, flex, lower. And everyone's turnout is going to be slightly different, so work with your own range. Try not to let your hip fall too far back when you start turning out your thighs. Think of your top hip reaching forward slightly. And we reverse it. Think of reaching rather than pushing or kicking. Engaging your abs, relax your shoulders, and then think of moving your hip and thigh with control throughout. Take your time to move. Engaging your abs, make sure shoulders stay relaxed. Feel free to adjust the position of your head if it's not comfortable for you. If you feel any lower back pain or tightness, then you want to have that top leg opening slightly less. Last one. Hips stay stacked. And exhale, tracing out and squeeze the bum to finish. Okay, let's slowly sit up. And we'll do everything on the other side. We're doing it in only 5 reps. Feel free to do more reps if you'd like. Stand by with your abs in a position that's comfortable for your height. Relax the shoulders. And we go turning out your thigh, reaching up. Exhale, flex and lower. So if you notice this side is tighter, you just turn out less. And as you straighten the knee, you're still gonna get that same feeling of bum squeeze. And notice if your top hip is starting to fall back. You want to gently guide it forward so your abs are supporting your back. Reaching up. Exhale, flex lower. Check in with your core. So abs first, followed by your leg. Reverse. 4, 5. And as we lift, we're already turning out your thigh bone. Bending knee closer to ceiling than towards your floor. You can also visually check on your own knee if the knee is pointing up or pointing down. Actively squeeze your bum as you reach your leg out, and also from your bum and out your thighs as you lift it back up. Keep on breathing. Last one here, inhale to lift and bend. Exhale, trace out, bum squeeze to finish. And slowly, sitting up, let's go into our next exercise. It's gonna be in kneeling position, so if you do need to pad up your knees, you can fold your mat or have a towel beneath your knees. Let's have your knees hip-width apart. Inhale to prepare. Shoulders relax and abs engage. Exhale, hinging back. Let's go for a diagonal line. Shoulders still relaxed, chin away from chest. Use your abs and your front thighs to bring you back up. Option here is to tuck your toes in if that feels more comfortable for your knees and your ankle joint. Keep your abs engaged. Use your abs to return you back center. Again, exhale, hinging back, chin away from your chest. You can lean back more as long as you only feel your front thighs and not your knees or your back compensating. So feel free to adjust that range. Keep that nice control as you hinge back, exhaling abs, small squeeze on your bum. Front thighs will work as you return and as you lean back. Shoulders do that quick check together with chin away from your chest. And 2, keep fine-tuning the range of your body. You can lean back less if you're starting to feel tired. Deepening your exhale breath. Let's do one more now, twisting to your side. Exhaling, let's rotate to the screen, hinging back. So I still want that diagonal line. And make sure as you twist, your ribcage is closed. So we are contracting from your sides rather than opening from your abs. Make sure your back is supported. You're still feeling this in your front thighs. And chin away from your chest. One more each side. Finish strong from your abs, from your thighs. Check in with your neck. Stay with the same control. And then take a break. Well done. Alright, let's go into a shallow stretch, releasing any tightness around your legs or your back. Relax shoulders and neck as well. Now we're gonna go into our stretch. Take one foot forwards and shift the other leg back. Okay, turn out that front knee and bring your forearms down. If this is too tight on your hips, you can bring your hands on rather than your forearms. Breathing here, lean your weight into your front leg. And then slowly make your way up. Let's push the hips back into a hamstring stretch. Soften your front knee so you don't feel any pressure behind your knee. Flex your ankle, toes pointing to your ceiling. You want to feel this on your hamstrings. Let's reach the bum further behind you. And keep breathing, reach your chest towards your knees. Deepen it if you're comfortable. And then change sides. So reach your other leg forwards, knee above ankle. Turn out that front knee, front foot. Option 1 with your palm. Option 2, deeper stretch on your forearm. Reach your weight towards your front leg, reaching your knee to your toes. And breathing as you hold. Shoulders, neck stays relaxed. One more breath. And slowly let's make your way up. You can hold longer if you like, right? And pushing your bum back, hamstring stretch. Check that your knee points to ceiling, feet flex. Chest reaches forwards and bum pushes back. So if you are tight on your hamstring, either bend the front knee more or push your bum back more. Think of straightening your back. back, reaching your chest forwards more to deepen your stretch. Breathing, but with your own flexibility. And that's it. Slowly come to a seated position. Go into a bum stretch. From here, hugging one knee in. You can also hug with both arms if you like. Think of lengthening your spine. Reaching your bum down as you hug your knee closer to your chest. So our target muscle stretch is on your bum. Keep grounding from your hips. One more breath. Turn out into a figure 4 and reach your chest towards your leg. If you're more flexible, you can bring that leg closer towards you. Think of pressing your knee further away from you. Keep on breathing and intensifying if you'd like. And do this 2 stretches on the other side, hugging your knee in. Think of growing taller, relax your shoulders. Ground your hip and pull your knee closer to your chest to deepen this stretch. Continue watching your breath. Keeping your bum heavy on your mat. Pulling closer if you can. And go into number 4 stretch. Bum stretch here as you reach your chest forwards, pull your thigh in. So the leg that's further from you can adjust closer if you'd like a deeper stretch. Work with your own flexibility, breathing as you stretch. Grounding your hip, feel the stretch on your bum. And press the knee further away from your body. Go into a butterfly stretch to finish, opening your knees to your side. That's it, well done.